What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the brand new episode of my YouTube channel. Today we are back. Dr. Savage is back with a brand new episode. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly. Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened, which is basically the brand new game that came out a couple of months ago, and it's the newest Sherlock Holmes. Who knows me and who follows me for a year and over ago? My first ever big serial was Sherlock Holmes. The Devil's Daughter, so amazing. And also the new serial we are gonna start after The Awakened that we just started will be Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. So, let's go to the new game and let's see what's poppin' in here. I don't know shit about the game, I just know it's brand new. It came out in 2023 and it's the newest Sherlock Holmes that came out as a game. So I guess the thing will be same as in the previous. I can't really remember how it was the previous, but I know you get clues, you pack them in a book and stuff, and then you talk to the people, and you have to find like valuable info and shit. So I don't know. Let's see what's popping here in this brand new Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. I think it's also remastered. I think it's like a really old game. I'm not pretty sure, but we'll see. Britain. Chapter 1, The Shadow over London. Oh, do you see how graphic improved from the previous games we played? Baker Street. Nice. I'm getting like tingles. Jesus. Okay. The graphics are really, really good. That's the same apartment we have.
The door behind you.
And I'm young.
The price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days.
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
You set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman wrote.
Whoa! Look at the graphic and look at the movement we have. And I'm young, I'm not old. Use actually use it to move around, press that, rank that. Goodness! And I can't enter anything and it's all in mess. Guys, welcome back to the brand new Sherlock Holmes. After so much time, I'm so happy to play again this beautiful game because the last time we played was a year ago, so I gotta get my skill. But bro, look at the graphics, look at everything, it's just beautiful, it's just beautiful. Let's see the papers. Ooh, everything is just different. Book.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Okay, we have the order.
Insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Huh. Okay. London Advertiser, September 28, 1892. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps. During a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Hildur, chief among the scandals was the... Wait, what was this before? I think this game happened before the last two games we played, because I'm young as fuck. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Hildur's personal bodyguard. Ooh, the longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. A spokesman for the police assured the advisors that they are confident the bodyguard will be located. As he's striking representative of the Scandinavian people, a man like that gets noticed whatever by his peers at the gentleman's club or the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Okay, and we have a paper. Oh well, the mail, I bet.
Another letter from Werner. I never replied.
Werner.
Coming.
They keep coming, Werner. Werner. Okay, let's go with a Werner. Sorry, guys. I don't.
See the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
True.
Life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
I don't know why, but he's in such a hurry and he's so impulsive. I don't like his attitude that much, to be honest. And also the movement in the game is much different than the previous one, right? But everything is kind of the same. Guys, if you haven't watched the previous Holmes, I recommend it to you that you can watch it because you will get the hang of the game before we proceed any further with this one.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
Damn, everything is the same. So cool. It's raining today. Why don't you dress something more appropriate for the weather? Open the casebook and see navigate to the board. Whoa! Damn! Goodness gracious. Bro, I didn't have this in the previous game. You had to go to the wardrobe and change it. Damn, boys, this is sick. Also, the things we collect. Bro! I'm so hyped. Jesus Christ. Among other morning Valdery, a book was Mr. Bernie, is the bookseller who prefers to deliver his attention to the book in various business cards, which make includes beautiful. Watson brought in the morning post by the standard is missing. He disposed of it being entering the building because the pages were soiled. There is still a chance it might be found in the dustbin. Okay, now I'm in a clothes for the weather. For the weather, everybody, let's go! What a game! What a game, guys! I cannot believe it. I love Sherlock Holmes. The new. Imagine chapter 1, 20 hours long, boys. We are gonna have so much fun playing the game. Jesus, this is the best game I've played so far. Swear to God. Whoa! I can also walk by it. It's raining today. Open the casebook, navigate and put it on a hat. I did. Well, I did. Hat. I did put a hat. Huh, maybe this one. No. I'm searching for a... Okay, so we have... Can we talk to people? No, I can't. Barnes Bookshops. Oh, we can basically... Whoa! So you can basically walk by it. That's crazy. So we have like things we can basically discover, like streets and everything. That's sick. I didn't know that. Boys, welcome to the brand new Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. I'm super hyped to play this game, man. I cannot even explain to you how hyped I am. Oh, I can talk to this person. Why not?
Weather is dreary, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
To be fair, my
Typical London. I'm not really sure where I have to go, to be honest. I'm just gonna discover it by myself. Can we go to the fast travel? Barnes Bookshop. Sure. Okay, let's see what's popping inside of here. I can't talk, but I can enter. I am on a break. I don't give a... Oh, he's on a break. But he delivered the books. Alright. So my quest here... I'm just super hyped for the game. I can't even explain to you how hyped I am. My quest here would be... Watson brought in the morning post, but the strand is missing. He disposed of it before entering the building because the pages were soiled. There's still a chance it might be in the dustbin. Where do I find dustbin though? This is my street I'm in. It can be... Oh, it can. Uh-huh. Sure. I don't need this, right? Yeah.
were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
I don't need it. What the heck?
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination.
Mission tool. Oh.
The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Whoa.
That's madness.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
What happened to the newspaper?
Bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
I'm just younger.
It's past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling. Sure, now I can take the day off.
What did he do to the paper? Tell me about the man at the door. So where was he? What did he do to the paper?
What he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. To protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Where was he headed?
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Flip. Tell me about the man at the doorstep.
Describe the man you saw.
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
Got a new question in your mind palace. Open the casebook with C, then navigate to the mind palace inside, select relevant pieces of evidence. This is the answers. Aha. This is the same thing as we had before, but we have this one. Who ruined book from Barner, cactus spine, potentially poison? Who ruined the strand? I think it's cactus spine, but I don't wanna put any conclusions here before we go further. So, new boy's testimony. The young newspaper seller didn't see much. He noticed a suspicious man approaching the house and then heard a loud noise. He said, only thing I don't like that much, but I like it at the same time, at Holmes, is basically you have to think, you have to be a detective, you have to be Holmes. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, I'm going through and it's gonna unveil the story. No, you have to do it by yourself, which is so cool about this game. And it's amazing. The young boy in the newspaper seller didn't see much. He noticed a suspicious man approaching the house and then heard a loud noise. He said that the man was kneeling at our doorstep afterwards, but the newsboy lost sight of him doing it to his customers. Apparently the man was carrying a stack of book. The missing copy of the Strand was in the bin, with the cactus spine stuck in a sheet. Such spines are very tricky to remove once embedded in the skin, making it the perfect assassination tool if dosed with poison. The rest of the newspaper is dumped. What is pin evidence? So I can pin it? What is sort? I can sort it. Fuck that, fuck that. I'm not sure why are these two green and then these two blue. But I'm assuming who ruined the Strand is missing. Items observations. So, book from Barnes, I don't think was the book of Barnes, but it might be though, because he was. I need more evidence though from something, but I think I'm not sure what I have to do. Let's just put this one. Let's say it's cactus spine for some specific reason. Or this one. I don't think so. I think it's. I'm not sure how this one goes because it's super new and I never used to like do these type of things. I always used to do like the huge ones, so I'm not sure how this goes.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordon.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Can you shut the fuck
I'll
up?
stand watch, just in case the strange man comes back.
Okay, let's try to go to the bookstore and see if we can now enter it. That would be cool. If that's a possibility though. Well, I can't do much, right? What that's the same two answers, right? I have to connect them with pieces. I'm not sure how this goes. Oh. Well, that was logical. Mr. So I have to like those four. I have to get together to think like what can be. Like, I'm not sure how this goes still because I'm new to this. I know only the old way of doing this, so this new connections is really tricky. Mr. Barnes is involved in the scheme. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson, which makes sense. Connected span impersonation, a loud bang. A visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. Okay, so we got an answer. So we have talked it, right? The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes looked up like active spy impersonation is louder. What? Why do we have these two pins? I don't know what it means though.
Mr. Holmes' murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his...
You can pin for quick access to the information from the casebook. Open C. Press X. So I can pin one. Okay. Mr. Barnes. We can go to the left up. Okay. Now he's opened. Oh, hello there. Let me just unpin it because I'm really bored to do it.
How about that Vogel fellow? He seems rather...
Okay, thank you.
Something like this.
Can we enter the... No, I can't. Okay, let's then talk to this guy. I'm just super confused because the camera and everything just different. And everything... Look at the flex. I gotta show you. Everything is on Epic, man. I have like the best PC in the game. Yes, sir. Playing the newest Sherlock Holmes on Epic setting. Beautiful. Perfect. Let's go. Hi there. Observe. I have to... Oh, that's what happened. But now it's... Everything is just much more classy and better. Bugs under eye. Defective of overwork. Reading something. Ink. Newspaper ink. What else do we have interesting for you? Glasses. Here. I see nothing on you, man. On the back. I can go down. Okay, I can go to your PP level, man. Oh. Leans held in his right, sword left leg. Okay. And we have dirty shoes. Wants to look taller. Oh, ink. Newspaper ink. Wants to look taller. Sword left hand. Defective overweight. Right has large bugs. So I can have like two possible: blackmail victim, workaholic. Mr. Barnes has large bags under his eyes, the result of poor sleep and stress. He has developed a limp, likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes being threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me, possibly. Mr. Barnes has developed a limp and has large bugs under his eye, the result of a long hours of intense work. He's not very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot. Even the ink on his hands suggests that he is the one who sold the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. I don't think so he's the killer, but I'm gonna say workaholic. The limp and has large bugs in his eyes. He's not very confident, tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. He's not very confident, it seems unlikely such a person. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could be still a big pawn. Yes, accept. I think that's the thingy.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That seems weird. That really seems weird.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you coming.
No, that's really suspicious.
Questions for me?
I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It'll only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Help yourself to any book, just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
Investigation scene found.
Questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Okay, we have some things to investigate. This is just a new way of doing it because I never like try to do this. Oh, right in the center. No, I'm coming back, you know. I'm gonna find every single piece of it. Okay, let's see what's happening here. We see...
Finest view London has to offer.
True. Ways.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. Wonder who the recipient is.
True. And then the book.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
True. Huh. Nothing much, to be honest, for that conclusion. We have here some books. Okay, books.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Hobby, yeah, seems like it. And then some paper. Catalog exotic plants on Barnes counter. Oh wait, the name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. Oh, interesting fact about you, man. Interesting. Really interesting, Barnes.
I
Really
could hardly
interesting.
imagine anything more macabre.
Okay, anything else we can take?
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
We have
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
so he was getting some books. Broken dog.
There's a dog now. Who's your old boy?
Who's that good boy? Who's that good boy? You are a good boy. You are a good boy. Okay, let me just take care of something else. I think that's basically it, right? I think we found out everything.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Yeah, he's really odd. Let's see what we have here. A relative new stepladder in a corner of a bookshelf has a freshly broken rung. So he basically tried to open something. He was looking for exotic plants for everlasting love. Also, there are several books about cryptology on a Barnes counter. The books are worn and not for sale. He has frequently consult them and left. Okay. There is a bouquet, I don't know how to say that in English, Jesus Christ, of dead flowers in the window of Barnes' bookshop. It is placed on an improvised stand made from a pile of books. It seems that Mr. Barnes wants to make sure that his flowers are clearly visible. Next, they just use similar signals to communicate with each other. Okay. So basically, he's maybe holding the flowers till the job is done and we have the new one. I'm not sure what these two stands for, but I guess I'm gonna find out soon. We made a portrait about him, and I think he is involved after all this suspicious he has done. And the newsboy, can we just sort it out? Nice. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books in his morning. Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, read a novel for his suspect to spy on fascination and bank. So everything points that Mr. Barnes is a killer, or well, the assassin who tried to do such things. I'll just talk to the flower guy. Maybe she can. No, I can't. Can I enter the flower shop? I cannot. I'm not sure what I have to do. Who is Mr. Barnes? Why is Mr. Barnes acting strangely? Cryptology book, Barnes broken letter. Cryptology book, spine, exotic plants catalog, character portrait, Mr. Barnes. The flowers on the display. The strand is missing. The flowers on the display. Involved in the scheme. Bingo. No, that's not the thing. Newsboy testimony, book from Barnes. That's not even thingy. No. Barnes' broken letter. That doesn't make sense. Character portrait. No. Advisor, not even that. Interesting. Exotic plants catalog. And I can't. Well, this seems like a logical answer, though. Exotic plants catalog? No. Can it be cactus spine poisoned? Help. I'm not sure how this goes, Jesus Christ. All of the case Sherlock accepts are recorded inside the case book. Okay, information about the case is stored on the left page in the front of the evidence. Evidence is crucial for investigation. It will contain very vital information, such as name and address. Identification source and evidence is added. The check in the case book. This mark inside the list shows the evidence has been added. Evidence item may be additional. So search a location, ask the people around, pin the evidence, talk to the case participant, use concentration searches in the archive. So I need to search a location. Mind place. So the icon on the HUD notifies you when there is a new question to answer in Mind Palace. When you have enough evidence to answer one question, press C to get to the casebook and then navigate to the Mind Palace. The Mind Palace stops out the questions you want to answer. After selecting questions, try to answer by linking relevant evidence. All evidence is broken into these categories. Each category appears on a different scheme. When all correct will be made, evidence will be combined and answered. Often you will not have all the correct evidence answering each other, so keep asking until you do. And answering a question with correct evidence, bonus score, pinned evidence. Okay, I need that. Concentration. Press Q to activate concentration. Okay, imagination, press Q. So everything is in Q. Press Z to highlight interactive. So I have to press Q. Okay, let's try that though. Inside of his store. If that can help us at all. No. Oh, this seems really scary, man. No. Not at all. I'll have nothing to search, basically. Damn. I don't know what to do, guys, to be honest. I am lost. I'm really lost. I can check out the flowers. Ooh, that's what's up.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses.
True.
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Cactus! And the same thingy we saw!
Familiar spine? That's what I found in my dustbin. Familiar spine? That's what I found in my dustbin. The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Interesting. Huh, also those.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Interesting.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Observe her. Let's not look, avoid eye contact or distracted. That's a good question. Unusual for work attitude. True. Wearing makeup for beauty and okay. Honoring decreased husband. Deceased husband, my bad. Decreased. Honoring anything in the back. No. Anything else you can see. And change shoes upon arrival. Honoring brooch, honoring decreased, deceased husband, unusual for work attitude, for beauty or concealment, change shoes upon arrival, avoid eye contact or rejected. Mrs. Fleming, still grieving or ready to move on? I think she's still grieving. Use makeup to hide her tears stained cheeks. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived, which makes sense. Jesus, this Holmes has so much observation that I haven't thought about. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing externally, she wears a mounting brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze always starting off into the distance reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Miss Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. I don't think she's ready to move on, so if we're gonna stay, she's still grieving because she's wearing the brooch. Mr.
Your
Holmes?
husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another.
Provide evidence. What do I have to do now?
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless. Though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Broken letter, a catalog of elected plants and partners counter. The name of the catalog reads plants forever love, everlasting love. No.
Sorry.
Wisdotology, no. Dead flowers on display. Dead flowers on display could be an evidence.
Shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Huh.
I don't know anything.
No,
about
the
this,
strand is missing. Book from Barnes. Use with
Are
testimony.
you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a
Mm.
way. I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. Shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing into his face.
Interesting. Okay. Know nothing about that flower. The hopes of cat is for her. Miss Fleming claims she doesn't know how the cactus appeared in her display. She went for a break, and when she came back, it was the sure, whatever. Don't eat dog shit. Okay, her portrait. We have roses for sale. We have also his portrait. We have this one. So we still have shit to do here. Cactus in a crack pot. Miss Fleming Barnes. No, those two are right. Dead flowers on the display, Mr. Fleming or Barnes, exotic plants catalog. No, rose for sale maybe, possibly. It has to be this one then. Bingo! He is. Okay, Mr. Barnes loves Mrs. Fleming. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Mr. Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus which he ordered from the catalog on his encounter, which makes sense. A questionable choice, but for Barnes a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents the cacti as immortal. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped in the strand outside when I received. Now to hear the full story. So, was he the poisoner? That's a question. Or he was not. I don't know. But one thing for sure, we have to talk to Mr. Barnes.
I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes.
Just see the dog.
Any mistakes? What's your name?
You better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Okay, let's see what's happening with Mr. Barnes, because that's really questionable.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well.
Can we break the door? My paper was ruined. Mr. Fleming's new cactus. My paper was
I
ruined.
couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled. You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this.
Exactly! Super simple!
Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Okay, so from what I just realized, I don't think he's the guy who wanted to kill me, and I think the cactus he dropped wasn't indeed there to be poisoned or to poison Holmes. He was just in line. He wanted to give the cactus, and then the vase broke him in the trash bin. He dropped it. Then it was full of soil and everything. So, from my point of view, I think he is not our guy, and I think nobody is our guy. So it was all an accident, and now we have the main thing. So, locals at the port of London had a rude awakening last night with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva, this is the city in Russia, had docked at, I think, even the main city, like the metropolis of Russia, I don't know, at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe. This is basically, I think, French, when it was rocked by several conclusive explosions. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing substance leaking into the river, but with the area still off limit to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired.
Let us put this matter behind us.
Investigation seemed complete. Is that it? Do I have to talk to him? I guess I have.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
Yep.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
True.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said,
Oh.
What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery in all the story to launch my writing career, but
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Let's go, boys!
good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Okay. So, this was just kind of an entrance to the game, to read the game, to get it, how it works and everything, and it's perfect! I love it, boys. I love it.
Not much further now.
To the left. I'm assuming, yep. Stanwick's Manor. So, what I'm saying, guys, it's amazing. Ooh, what is bonus? Oh, we have like bonuses on the... okay, beautiful. Let me just save, by the way. In the meantime, save, chapter 1, Bakery Street, beautiful. So, what I'm saying, guys, amazing game, super cool. But, let's continue in the next episode. Because, from what I'm seeing, this was just an entrance to see how it happened, what happened, and just to introduce you to the game. Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened, brand new, and the newest Sherlock Holmes ever. Also, guys, if this hits 100 likes, I'm gonna do an entire chapter of, serial chapter of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. So if you want to see a full episode of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, a full serial, please let me know, hit the sub and hit the like button. Let's try to pass 6,000 subs, that would be really amazing. I love y'all guys, thank you so much for crazy ass support. I cannot thank you enough. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened is outside, it's here, brand new game, graphics are beautiful, game itself is beautiful, story is beautiful, and there was just I think this was just an introduction story to a real case that will happen here, so basically this is just a plot twist to think like somebody went to poison you and to just get you into the game to see like where do you have to do, what do you have to do, you have to investigate the place, talk to the people, see what's popping here. We have profiles of the people. Also, these thingies are really confusing, to be honest. I'm not sure how many cases we have, but I think the game is not more than about 5 hours long, so please be sure to hit the sub and like button if you want to see entire Sherlock Holmes The Awakened serial. It is quite short, maybe 5 to 6 episodes, will be maximum 10, but realistically speaking, chapter 1 will be a huge serial. So love y'all, thank you so much guys, see you next time, probably tomorrow. I can't wait to finish the serial and even record a second episode. This is the best game ever. I love y'all, please support it because I really want to record entire Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Best serial ever, best serial. I'm super hyped for this. So thank you so much. Hit the like, hit that button. See you guys next time, probably tomorrow. Love y'all. Have a nice evening or afternoon. Peace.